All right, guys, here we go. For these, we're using a squared plus b squared equals c squared, but some shortcuts that we can use. Just turn into pink numbers and turn back into black numbers using squares and square roots. So if I want to turn 5 into a pink number, just square it, 25 and 36. Add them together, we get 61. If I want to turn that back into the actual answer, I have to take the square root. So the answer is the square root of 61. But that doesn't help us. We need to know our pink numbers, which are 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, 49, 64, 81, 100, 121, 144. All right, these are 1 times 1, 2 times 2, 3 times 3, 4 times 4, etc. All right, so we're trying to estimate the square root of 61, which is not a pink number, but it is between 49 and 64. Okay, so it's between 49 and 64. So it's between, the black numbers of those are 7 and 8. So this is between 7 and 8. It's only 3 steps away from that guy. It's like 12 steps away from this guy. So he's pretty close to this over there. Not all the way up against it, but pretty darn close. I would say somewhere like 7.8. Okay, this one, turn 2 into a pink number and you get 4. Turn 4 into a pink number, you get 16. Add them together. This one's pink number, or this one's square, is 20. The answer is the square root of 20, but that's not a pink number, but it's between 16 and 25. So to estimate the square root of 20 is between 16 and 25. Those black numbers are 4 and 5. So we're somewhere between 4 and 5. Let's see, that's 5 steps from there. It's 4 steps. Oh, we're basically in the middle, a little on the small side. So it's like right there. Probably like between 4.4 and 4.5. I'm going to guess 4.5. I think it's like, it's right in, it's pretty close. I'm going to do this on a calculator really quick. 20, take the square root, it's 4.47. Yeah, so it's right there between 4.4 and 4.5. This one we talked about in class. 5, make it a pink number, is 25. 7, make it a pink number, is 49. But 49 needs to be the answer because this is the C side. This is the diagonal. So I got to find the missing piece. So 49 minus 25, this side's pink number means to be 24. They add up to the diagonal. That's what. So if I want the answer, I take the square root. We got to estimate the square root of 24. It's right in between 16 and 25. So 16 and 25. Those answers are 4 and 5. It's 1 step from here. It's 8 steps from there. So we are really close to this side, like as close as you can get. So we are at 4.9. This one, let's see. 9 is the answer, so its pink number is 81. So we got to add up to 81. 2's pink number is 4. So 4, if I could subtract 4, 81 minus 4, this side is 77. To get the black number, we take the square root. Okay, so the answer is actually the square root of 77, but what is that? We don't know the square root of 77. Where is 77? 77 is between 64 and 81. Okay, so it's between the square root of 64 and the square root of 81. This black number would be 8. This black number would be 9. So how close are we? We're like 4 from there. We're like 13 from there. We're pretty high up there. We're not right next to it, but we're pretty high over into that area. I would say like 8.8 maybe? 8.7, 8.8, 8 point, somewhere in there. If you're close, good job. All right, let's see. This one, pink number is 100. Pink number is 64. If I need to add up to 100, so 100 minus 64, I need 36 on this side. Ooh, that's an easy one that I know. This is 6. Square root of 36 is one that I know. That's just 6. Okay, over here, let's see. We're adding up because we don't know. We have 3's pink number is 9. 6 pink's number is 36. Add them together, that's 45 because the diagonal is always the big side. And then we take the square root of that. Let's see, the square root of 45 is in between, I should know this, in between 36 and 49. So how close is it? It is 4 away from there. It is 9 away from there. So if this one is 6 and this one is 7, 4 versus 9, it's probably like in this area, like right there. It's not super close. It's not right in the middle. I would say like 6.7 or 6.8. I bet it's closer to 6.8. Let's see, 45 square root. No, it's 6.7. So I guessed a little off, 6.7. There we go. Okay, this one, pink numbers are 36 and 64, but this one is not like this one with the 6, 8, and 8 and a 10 because this one has an 8 as the answer. So we have to do 64 minus 36 is 28. So this side has to be 28 to add up to 64. So we take the square root. I don't know the square root of 28, but I do know the square root of 25, and I do know the square root of 36. So it's between those two. That's between 5 and 6. It's 3 steps away from there. It's 8 steps away from there. I would put it in about this area right here, maybe 5.2. Let's see, 5.2, 5.3, maybe 5.3. Somewhere in that area. Okay, let's see. This one, 5's pink number is 25. 2's pink number is 4. 25 needs to be the answer because it's the diagonal, so this side has to be 21. So the answer is the square root of 21. And the square root of 21, I don't know. It's between 16. Oops, why am I making it blue? 16 and 25. It's 4 away from there. It's 5 away from there. It's basically in the middle. Basically in the middle between 4 and 5. So a little on the bigger side, but basically in the middle. So I'd probably say 4.5 or 4.6, maybe 4.5. I'm going to put this in the calculator, 21, 4.6. So it's a little on the bigger side. But if you tell me anywhere in this area, that's a good guess. 4.5, 4.6, something like that. All right, let's see. Number 9. I go like this. I make it a straight line. I make straight lines here. And I know that this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 boxes. And we've already done this one. 36, 64, together makes 100. I take the square root. The black number over here is 10. All right, let's see how far is this one. I don't know, but I know this side is 1, 2, 3. So the black number is 3. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the black number is 8. Turn those into pink numbers, 9 and 64. Add them together, that's 73. We're going to take the square root of that to turn it into a black number, and I don't know the square root of 73, but I know it's between 64 and 81, which is between 8 and 9, which is, let's see, it's 9 away from there, and it's 8 away from there. So we're basically in the middle. We're basically in the middle. So we'll say 8, and a little bit on the bigger side. I'm going to say 8.5. 73, if I take the square root, 8.54. Yeah, 8.5 is a good guess. This one was kind of ugly. One box this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 boxes this way. And then the diagonal. So it was an ugly looking triangle. But 1's pink number is 1. 8's pink number is 64. Add them together, that's 65. If I want the black number, I have to take the square root. And the square root of 65 is right above 64, right? 65 we don't know, but it's as close as it can get to 64. So it's just a little bit bigger than 64, not even close to 81. So this is between 8 and 9, just a little bit bigger. So we say 8.1. Let's see the slope for A. That's just his score of how good of a worker is. He makes $2, but every 3 days. B is going down. He's getting poorer. B is getting poorer as he goes to the future. So he's negative. How much is he going down? He's losing $3 every 1 day. So he's losing $3 every day. But if you do something every 1 day, we divide by 1. That's just your score. So he's losing $3 every day. C, where is C? C's right here. He's making money. He's going up $2 every day. So he's going up $2. And if you do something every 1 day, we don't divide by 1. All right, so D, let's see, where's D? D is losing $1 every single day, losing $1 every single day. So if you do it every day, that's your score. So he's losing $1 every day. He's -1. E is like a bunch of you guys. You guys are do-nothings. Your score is 0. You're do-nothings. F is the weird one. F is the guy who's like, I can't tell if he's getting better or worse because he's stuck on that day. I can never see what he is tomorrow. He doesn't move into the future. He's stuck in time. He's undefined. All right, so for all these equations, now that we know the slope, very easy to find. We say y equals, y equals, y equals, y equals, y equals. The undefined one, x equals. That one's just going to be a weird one. Y equals my laundry. And remember, my laundry gets the X. And the baby's laundry. That's all we have to know for all of these. Not this guy. All right, so if you know the slope, that's just the number that goes in there. 2/3 goes in there, -3 goes in there, 2 goes in there. -1 doesn't go in there because you don't write ones with letters. So just -x means -1. If you ever write a 0 for a score for laundry, then we don't write it. So that one doesn't write. Okay, now for the baby's laundry, we just say where we are at currently, not in the future, not in the past. Remember, this is the future. This is the past. This line right here separates the past and the future. So it's where you are at on this line. So let's see. Where is A at on that line? A is right here. So right now, A's got positive $2. There's 0, there's 1, there's 2. So A's got positive $2, and there's A's equation. B's right now is up here at positive 7. That's his equation. C is down here at -$2. So we put -2 in there. D is down here at -$6. E is down here at -$7. And F never hits this line. He doesn't exist right now. He only exists in the future at tomorrow, day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. So he only exists on day 4. So that's his equation. It's the weird one. So those are all the points where the x's are 4s. All right, let's see. 0.24, this is the 1 spot, the 0 spot, the 10 spot, the 100 spot. That would be the fraction. The fraction would be 24 100ths if not for the repeating line. So we do the rain test. Rain falls down, hits all this stuff, doesn't hit there. In the 24, the 2 is dead, so we have to throw it away. In the 100, the 10 is ruined, so we throw that away, and we go from 24 100ths to 22 90ths. These are both even. They end in a 2, 4, 6, 8, or 10, so we cut them in half, and that's 11 45ths. All right, over here. If you didn't speak English, you'd have no idea that hi and hello look alike or that are the same word. So this word is hi, this word is hello. They don't look alike. You would never know that those are the same thing except for this equal tells you, relax, don't worry about what they look like. They're the same thing. So this equation over here is a sentence. It says like, I don't know, Mr. Quimby said hi to me. If I replace hi with hello, Mr. Quimby said, instead of hi, he says hello. It's the same sentence. So I'm just going to take out hi and replace it with hello, which was 3x plus 1. So that's all we're doing. It's the same exact sentence. You didn't change anything. We replaced one word with another word that means exactly the same thing. So now we can solve that because it only has one letter in it. First thing we do, 2 x's come down. It has nothing. Starbucks over here. Positive 3 times 3 x's is positive 9 x's. Positive 3 times positive 1 is positive 3 equals 14. Now we're done with that. I don't see any Starbucks to do. My laundry, baby's laundry, baby's laundry. We have too much of my laundry in this room, so let's put it in one box. 11 x's plus 3 equal 14. Okay, so if we make our rooms, I'm running out of room. This is going to be the baby's room. This is going to be my room. So let's get the baby's laundry out of here with -3 and move it over here with -3. And I'm going to write it over here. 11 x's equal 14 minus 3 is 11. So if we have 11 x's equal 11, we're going to divide by 11 and x equals 1. So now we know x's are 1s. We're going to go back over here and do it over here. And you might, this is really easy to do in our head. The y we want to figure out is equal to 3 times our x and then plus 1. But now that we know x's are 1s, it's 3 times 1. Do that in your head. And then take your answer and add 1 more. So 3 times 1 is 3. Add 1. Y's are 4s. So the answer is x's are 1s, y's are 4s. And you always write them in alphabetical order. So x's comes first, y's comes next. In the future, z's will come, but not yet. Rational or irrational? Pi ruins it. Irrational. 26 is not a pink number. You can't take a square root of it and have it stop. It's going to go on forever. That is irrational. 4 is a pink number. That's fine. You can take square roots of 4 is a pink number. So that is fine. That's going to be rational. 6.62514 goes on forever. No pattern. Irrational. 0.417171717. This means repeating. Yes, that is a pattern. That's rational. And 0.625. Yeah, that would be 0.625 all repeating. So that's good. That's rational. All right, there we go. That's all the homework for tonight. Good luck. See if we can do some quizzes tomorrow.